We're back on the air. My name is Jeffrey Davis. We've been at Centerville Library all week in beautiful Centerville, Massachusetts. And our next guest should be very exciting for our listeners and doing something that I know that is very important for today's college entry students. Raquel Najeko of New England College Planners. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So tell us about New England College Planners.
Well, we are a local company that opened 7 years ago. We branched off of our office on the West Coast that my brother actually runs called National College Planners. And our goal is to really help students separate the process of the, I would say probably the academic piece from the financial piece that their parents are really concerned about. So we have a whole process that we work with the students starting right after their sophomore year that does everything from aptitude testing, career assessment, major research, occupation research, SAT prep, essay coaching, school search, just a ton of stuff, soup to nuts with the kids.
I was going to say soup to nuts. That was the word that was in my head. It really, there's a gestalt to everything you do, all the different pieces.
There really is. And although we do have a set curriculum in place, the program is set up to really be per student, so that if one student needs one area, a little bit more focus in that area, we give that student the opportunity. For example, I'll have a student that might need 4 or 5 meetings with an essay coach, and then I'll have another kid that's very strong at essay writing but needs a little bit extra time in major research. So there's a lot of different things that happen in our office over a 2-year period before a student actually makes that plunge and decision on the college that they're going to be attending.
So give us, let's roll back the clock. I always say the Wayback Machine because I watched Bullwinkle Moose when I was a kid. Tell us about how you got into the business and your background.
Well, I fell into this business, to be quite honest. I was brought up by a single parent who had not gone to college. And so when it came college time for myself and my younger brother, we both waded through a lot of the waters and made a lot of mistakes. And what I found very soon is that I had a lot of unnecessary debt because I landed in a couple wrong colleges. And my brother was quick to follow behind me. And so when we were in college, we decided, you know what, we're going to have to start a small business to supplement our income a little bit. And we started a tutoring company. So in the summers, we were busy tutoring kids with English and math and things like that. And we grew that business to over 300 students in a short amount of time. And what we found is that most of our business was coming from referral. And based on the clients that we'd been working with over the years, parents started asking us for a little bit more help. You went to college. What did you do with your application, or what shouldn't we do? And so we realized at that point, it didn't really matter how educated the parents were that we were dealing with, because the process had changed so much from the time that their kids were going to college, from the time they had attended, or even we've attended, that these parents were kind of wading in these waters they were unfamiliar with. So we went back to school, my brother and I, and got certified in college planning after we had graduated from college. And the business took off in that direction. So we started really with application support, but have built on the program ever since. There is a whole separate part of this program too, which is the financial component that we assist parents with, that is not a la carte. It is actually part of the process where we handle all the financial forms, helping families negotiate the financial piece of college, renegotiate
Very helpful.
with colleges. Yes.
Very good.